Well, good morning, sports fans and treasure hounds. This is Cheyenne back at the old park. I'm here and it looks pretty empty right now. So what I want to do is I want to go back around the other side of that red playground area. That's where I found the 1876 Barber dime. I want to kind of go over that area a little slowly and see what we can find. I've hunted this park for a while and recovered a ton of coins. The coins might be getting scarce right now, but there's still some old silver here, as we proved the other day when I was here. We pulled out an 1876 dime and a 1944 silver quarter. So we'll see what we can find, and I'll keep you posted if I find anything. My camera's acting up, but just to show you how trashy it is in this park. You can tell it's really trashy. That's why I use a program with a good deal of discrimination. But we do okay. We'll see what we can find. Well, our first target of the day didn't take long, about 2 steps into the hunt, and we have a clad dime. Kind of dirty, been there a while, but we'll keep looking. Well, we've come across our second clad dime of the morning. Not bad, we'll keep looking. I don't know if you can see this or not. That's the pattern I'm using. It's kind of highly discriminating, but in the park as trashy as this is what you almost have to use. There's so much trash in here to drive you crazy otherwise. But I continue to find things. It seems to work for me. We'll keep looking. Our discrimination pattern seems to be working. We had a high-pitched 1341 signal, and we have another clad dime. Things are moving right along. We'll keep looking. Okay, with our discrimination pattern, we're getting like a quarter signal. It's getting 1147, 1246. That's a quarter signal. We'll dig it up and see what it is. And that high-pitched signal did indeed turn out to be a clad quarter. When using this discrimination pattern I use, I go more by the sound than by the numbers. If it's got that high-pitched sound and I can get it repeatable from different angles, I tend to dig it up. It's usually a pretty good coin. We'll keep looking. Well, our high-pitched signal, again, another dime. Hope you can see it. But it's a clad dime and we'll keep looking. I do like my discrimination pattern in these really trashy areas. It seems to work really great. We'll keep. Okay, this is the kind of signal and sound I'd like to hear. Hear the high pitch? Getting 1237. Move around. We're 1246, and we're going to dig it up. And that high-pitched signal pays off again, another clad quarter. Yeah, that high-pitched signal is always a good thing to look for. We'll keep looking. Well, we found this little knurled knob. Probably came off a radio or something. So it looks like a little knob, but it gave a good signal, but we'll keep it. Sports fan. Now we're getting a signal, what I like to dig. Listen to this. You can see it. But it's 1144, 1344. We'll dig it. Well, that turned out to be a clad dime. Always looking for that high signal. We'll keep going. Now we have another clad quarter. High pitched signal. We'll keep looking. We had a nickel-like signal and found the handle of a spoon or something. It's not silver, but well, I just had a nickel signal and dug up this thing. It's heavy like it's lead. I can't tell if it's anything important. We'll clean it up when we get to the house and see if it says anything. Not too many coins in this part of the park. Oh, we did find another dime. I'm going to go slowly through this area. This is where I found that 1876 seeded. Maybe there's another one. We'll keep looking. Well, as we merrily stumble along, we've come across another clad quarter. We'll keep looking. Well, we had our nickel signal, and we dug up an old nickel. I can make out the 19 on it, but that's all. We'll keep looking. Well, it's been a while, but we found another quarter. This one has been in the dirt a long time, but it's a quarter. We'll clean it up at the house. Well, the E-Track has found a Canadian penny. Well, the E-Track does it again. This time he pulls out a Canadian silver. It's well worn. I have no idea what the date on this thing is. But you can bet it's probably real old. Anybody know anything about this dime? Leave a note and let me know what you think. Cool. We'll keep looking. The E-Track pulled out this dime. It's about 8 inches down. Deep dime. But we got it. We'll keep. And just a couple steps over from where we found the Canadian silver, we find a clad quarter. We'll keep going. Maybe there's another silver here. We'll hope. Keep looking. I come across another clad dime. This bad boy is about 6 inches deep. I'm amazed at the depth of the E-Track. I love it. The trick to the E-Track is going slow and low. Here's an interesting little find. Swivels around. Got a spring catch. Still works. It's kind of interesting. We'll keep looking. Well, I've come across another one of these park watering holes. This one's made for a midget, but I'm going to use it because I'm thirsty. You know this park is old. Look at the size of this tree. give you some reference. There's my metal detector. Look at the size of this tree. And all these trees down here are old. Well, you find old trees. You're sure to find old money. And I have found old money in this park. I'm going to go down through these trees. We'll go down through these trees this way and head around the curve and go back to the truck. And it'll be about time to go home and get something to eat. We'll keep looking for that next silver. Alright, just come across another padlock. I think it says "You Rock" on it. It's kind of a cool padlock. We'll keep going. There's a surface find. There's Motorcraft on it. There's some kind of big electrical component to a Ford motor car. Who knows? I think it's big and heavy. We'll put it in the truck. Okie dokie, well, it's getting a little busy around here. I want to thank the park for letting me find another silver. We'll come back another day, maybe we'll find another silver. This park does have old silver in it. Well, I'll go back to the house for the roundup. We'll talk to you later. Well, here we are back at the house for the roundup. We had an interesting day. We found a nifty lock. I think it says "You Rock." That's kind of interesting. Came across a nifty little clip of some kind. Not exactly sure what that's used for, but it's in good shape. Little tent eyelet. Little knob of some kind. Probably for a radio, maybe. And this little object appears to be man-made, but haven't got a clue as to what it is. Handle to a small spoon. See where it was whacked off by the lawnmower. We ended up with 9 quarters. Ended up with 9 quarters, 1 nickel, 12 dimes, 17 pennies, 1 Canadian penny. But the find of the day is this Canadian Victoria silver dime. I can barely make the date out on the back. I don't know if you can see it or not. But it's 1880. It's real faint. But 1880 Canadian Victoria silver dime. That old park just continues to amaze me with what it finds or what it turns up. That is a nice find right there. Cool find. Well, until next time, happy hunting. If you find anything good, post it and let us know. And good luck on your next hunt. And we'll show you what we find tomorrow. We may go tomorrow. Later, Gators. I just want to add these dimes that I found. most of them were deep dimes. The V-Trek just is great at digging out deeper coins. And these pennies, everybody knows some of these Lincoln pennies. Some of these Lincoln pennies find their ways 8 or 9 inches down. You think you got something good in this Lincoln penny. I don't know what causes them to sink so deep, but they do. Well, until the next time, bye.